I met him I was doing MBA. So we first started, and my matric number and his matric number happened to be very alike. It's just one number in the middle that is different. So it's kind of confusing.
We both went to Unilag for our BSc too. So our matric number was sort of similar. Ours ended with 60. Mine ended with 30. The remaining 6 other digits were the same.
Well, it's a full-time program, but he was working, and then he was working, but he wasn't really coming that much to class because he was working.
Well, like they say, as a man, you have to do plenty of things.
So there's another lady that was always signing for him. But I had already finished my registration, so my name was printed on the attendance sheet. So most people that had not finished, they had to write their own matric number on it. But for some 3 or 4 classes, I just noticed there's somebody that was always cancelling that middle number I was telling you about in my matric number and signing before it gets to me, and I'm wondering, who and everything.
Because I had not completed my registration, and because I was not going to class, I did not even know how to do certain things. So I was cancelling our own matric number, thinking it was wrong. So I'll cancel the 6 and change it to 3, thinking they got it wrong and all.
Then one day I now finally find him signing his own. I said, so you are the one that is actually cancelling my name and everything. So I now said, no, me and you will go and complete your registration now.
Only for her to come and meet me. I was like, you've been cancelling my matric number and register attendance. Why now and the likes? And I told her that, I thought it was a mistake from the school and the likes. Then she now walked me through, you had to complete your registration, blah, blah, blah. Took me across the different offices.
That I can show you where they are doing it. Let's go. Because he didn't have time, he wasn't doing that. I took him there, waited for him to finish it, and I saw that they printed his name, and I directed him to other things. And that was literally first time we spoke. So it wasn't even like, give me your number after that. No, I just did that one to ensure nobody's cancelling my name. Then afterwards we would talk and everything, because I even had a boyfriend that time, but that one was not going well, Jerry. So it was like maybe, I think after the exam, the first semester exam we had and everything, then we now noticed that we had a mutual friend again that I was living with.
And we just kind of became friends from there, and like they say, the rest is history.
But he will tell you a different story, Sha. He will tell you a different story.
Would you rather have all our prayers immediately answered, or have God's timing and wisdom always prevail?
God's timing, because everything at once. What will not happen after? God's timing, I beg.
Okay, pick yours.
Yeah, she wants to shuffle it. Okay, let me pick it from you. Because it's your own. He knows rhyme.
Jingle bell, jingle bell.
Scalper.
That's what that comes to mind.
Okay, let me pick another one. A children's choir song.
I was never in the choir though.
And then.
Oh, single, single.
Oh, single, single. Oh yeah.
A song about fathers.
Anuoluwapo. Dance with my father again. That's the only one.
That's a song for a dead father.
No, Joe.
I was singing it for his father now.
But they sing it during father and daughter dance now. At weddings, they do. This thing is full of song, holiday song.
Jingle bell, jingle bell.
Guys, you say the same thing the first time.
But jingle bell is holiday now.
It didn't even say Christmas or something.
Jingle bell is not Christmas.
But you sang that one before.
What famous author wrote the novel All Things Fall Apart?
Oh, Jason.
Set in colonial era.
It's not Chinua Achebe.
Yeah.
Thank God. My father's school fees is showing.
You went to private school now, like I said.
Caleb International College.
One last one. Call a round of names of men. It should go round. Whoever misses is out. Like, so we'll call rounds of name. I'll say something, you say something.
Okay.
But it all has to be male names.
Okay.
Shegun,
Sheyi.
Tunji,
Steve.
Femi,
Uche.
Akim,
Ifi.
Chidi,
Okiki.
Fola,
Jide.
Babatunde,
Charles.
Oluwayemi,
Simi.
Doyin,
Wale.
Femi. I called Femi before I lost that.
I called everybody in your office. I remember that time when we went to eat at this thing. What's the name? Tasty. And that guy, what's the name?
He came in without wearing clothes.
I came in without hair. That did not wear shirts. All his boxers was outside.
I think it was Tasty's fault. Yeah, I think you should respect your customers.
In this period that they're selling chicken 3,000 for this thing, they will not allow all their customers come
so
inside.
it's not about that one.
It's Tasty. It's not.
Yeah, it's Tasty's fault because
I still don't believe it's their fault.
First off, I think it's a family gathering. So imagine we coming with kids, and there were kids there, and they are seeing a grown man without shirt.
Man.
Yeah, without shirt and anything. I don't think it's nice though. So I don't think it's nice. Well, but then I understand again because the standard there is limited. But if it was a more premium restaurant, they won't allow him to do that.
And it's true, they will not allow him to do that.
So.
Okay. What do you believe is the key to keeping the spark alive in a long-term relationship?
I'm the one going first.
On in the lights.
Okay, so for spark, I think it's basically the two people having like a common goal, a common activity or something that they are doing at the particular, because obviously you can't have, obviously when we got married it was not the same. Obviously to get married was the goal, like setting up marriage, setting up a new house was the goal when getting married. But like obviously you need to have other activities that keep you together. There has to be one common thing. Like for me now, always being involved in his work, like his office work, I'm always wanting to be involved. Like what he's doing in the office is, in fact, his staff, I said the staff, everybody in his office, they know me. They know me, so I'm always wanting to be involved in everything that concerns him, because me, my own business is one-man business, so literally I'm the staff and the organization. So it's not, obviously he's also involved in my own business. It's my agency, like I say, that helps me out with everything. So but I feel for you to have a long term this thing, you have to have that one thing that two of you contribute to, one thing that two of you indulge in, because it's the same thing as when the reason why I would say most friends that you have from secondary school and everything you fall off is because people don't have the same interest or the same stuff to do anymore. So basically you just mostly, it's not like you have bad blood with your friend or anything, it's just that we're no longer going to class together, we're no longer hustling. So my guy, you won't be angry, I'm going a different space, you're going a different space. So having that one essentially, so I don't always want it to be for us, so I don't always want it to be something big or something is but just something that each other person is involved in already. So it's not like we're creating a new time slot. So say your own.
Well, for me, I think we should just remain friends. To a large extent, if we remain friends, there's always something to talk about, and when there's always something to talk about, there's always something to play about, and you just enjoy life going forward from there. Okay,
but what do you want to eat, sir?
Pounded yam.
You want to eat pounded yam? And what? You want pounded or you want pounded?
No, we don't eat pound.
You know what?
We don't eat pounded.
Who is the we? You are speaking French. Who is the we?
I'm just joking. Anything.
Anything like eh.
You know me, I just want to be full.
You just want to be full.
Long and short.
Okay.
How do you navigate conflicts? What's your strategy for conflict resolution as a couple?
Say sorry very quickly. Okay, so I rarely get angry, But one thing I learned, especially from marriage counseling, is it's very important for you to understand the person you are involved with, and because things don't tick you off, does not give you the right for you to see everybody in that light. And it's always very important for you to be able to apologize, especially when you say things wrong. And in terms of conflict, in all sincerity, if you like somebody, you never want to see the person hurt. Yeah. And whatever it is you can do to ensure that the person is in a good place and the person is happy, you would just end up doing it. So for me, if it means me saying sorry, if it means me apologizing, if it means me doing certain things that would not take me off course. I mean, for example, when we got married, I grew up in a house where we're 5 boys and 2 girls. I like to say we're like hard guys. Nobody tells anybody happy birthday. Nobody buys anybody gift. But we know that the love is there. But she grew up in a place where birthdays are like big things. Special days are like big things. Taking people out are like big things, and they like. It was a struggle. It wasn't really a struggle per se. It just meant me understanding that, oh, it's a birthday, buy her something. And if you like somebody, buying somebody something is not rocket science per se. So it just means you adapting to certain things. And in terms of conflict, I think it's those little things like that start the things that we now regard to as conflict.
Okay, so what else do you want?
I don't know. Whatever we have in the freezer.
Oh shit, understanding husband. Okay, as I have said that they don't get angry. Now me they get angry. Okay, so for us, like conflicts, I won't say we have most conflict, because obviously I'm the one that they're always apologizing to, because I'm somebody that, will I say I'm sensitive, or I know things that trigger me. And most of the time, like, in fact, the struggle when we first got married and everything was that he would like to say sorry. It's not that it's not a good thing, though. I'm not complaining, I like it, though. I'm not complaining that he likes to say sorry fast, though. But my own problem is, my own apology language is, know what you did that you're saying sorry. Don't just tell me sorry because, I've done the first thing, you'll be all right. No, my own is know what you are doing, and you must not do it again, because it defeats the purpose of sorry. Your sorry doesn't have like this. And so for us, there was a bit of struggle that being, but now that we know each other, like now, if we have, it's a simple thing of him saying, are you angry with me? And I'm like, of course, yes, I'm angry. And then you give me my 5 minutes to process myself. And then obviously Baba is ready with his sorry. Okay, I'm sorry that I did this. I'm sorry that I did this. So for us, that's like, has been helpful. And like what you said, like knowing each other, what each other is, what's important to each other, like important to different parties, is very, very important, like for us.
Final one, how did premarital counseling play a crucial role in your marriage?
Very, very crucial, because very, very crucial. If there's one thing I learned during premarital counseling that changed my idea of life and marriage in entirety is, me as a person, for example, I think one of the things that even made her contemplate marrying me was, she was like, how can I be dating somebody for 2-3 years and I never seen you angry? I don't want the kind of thing that you now be the kind of person that when you eventually get angry, you just change it and scatter everywhere.
Yeah,
but in fairness,
too young for that.
In fairness, I rarely really get angry. Yeah. And the good thing about our marriage counselors were, in a way, they kind of are similar to
The
us.
way we are, the way we grow
The
up.
man
and
too was the kind of person that doesn't really get angry and the likes. Nothing really upsets him and the like. So he told me something very important and I held on to it. He said that it's very, very important for you to understand that when it comes to making decisions, you would rely heavily on her as opposed to you relying on yourself, because decisions to me can be almost instantaneous. For example, somebody is coming to our house to stay. You can come. For me, you can come. Because it doesn't change anything for somebody to come to my house. But it does for her. Because, I mean, if a friend of mine says he wants to come to my house, yeah, come to my house now. But don't come and shots fired.
I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry.
Just
But we had. So I don't know. They had AC. They had fan. You could bring fan. And again, the kitchen was very big. So if you open up the window in the corridor, there was breeze.
I get a fan shot.
It was breeze.
But then,
All these small kitchens, one I don't know. I'm just adapting to it now.
we'll reach there. But then again,